Why does Ukraine insist on acquiring this German tank? Logistical burden. Why Leopard 2? Tank technical analysis. Let's go. Why does Ukraine insist on acquiring this German tank? In order to break the current standoff between the Ukrainian army and the Russian army, which has significantly bolstered its defensive lines in anticipation of any potential Ukrainian attack with the arrival of spring, Ukraine is pleading with and begging Western nations to send it heavy weapons, especially modern Western tanks. Since all of Ukraine's weapons before the Russian invasion of this country last February were remnants of the Soviet stage, the number of tanks used by the Ukrainian army in its battles decreased after about 11 months of fighting between Russia and that country as a result of the loss of many of them in the fighting and the exit of many of them from service due to the lack of necessary spare parts. Logistical burden. Because of battlefield malfunctions, tanks require a lot of maintenance, which is often done in specialized workshops far from the front lines. Due to neglect and lack of maintenance before the war, Ukrainian tanks, dating back to the 60s and 70s, had many malfunctions and issues. The Soviet T-64 tank, which entered service nearly 50 years ago, is the tank that currently serves as the backbone of Ukraine's armored corps. In order to drive Russian soldiers out of the areas they have controlled since the beginning of the war. Why Leopard 2? Since there are more than 2,300 tanks of different models in service in the army of these countries, all of which are members of NATO, the Leopard tank is the best choice for Ukraine because it is the most popular and frequently used among them and can be easily transported by road to Ukraine. This tank uses NATO ammunition, which is available in sufficient quantities from any NATO country as well as from the large stocks of ammunition of those countries. In addition, the American M1 Abrams tank uses the same ammunition as the Leopard 2, so the United States can meet its ammunition needs for these tanks. Despite the original design of the Tiger tank clearing the next spring, Ukraine claims that it needs 300 new Western tanks. Tank technical analysis. Leopard 2.